Hello, guys, and happy new year to you all. I hope you all had a wonderful celebration and welcome to my very first video of the year 2023. If you're new to my channel, you're welcome. So, in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to properly sew down your lace closure to your wig cap. So this is very beginner friendly, so keep watching, pay attention. All right, so you want to start by pinning your black cap to your mannequin head. So next, grab your lace closure and place it where you want it to sit. So if you want to sit in the middle side, go ahead and place it where you want it. So the next step, you want to make sure to pull the lace forward, so that way the hairline on the lace is a little bit away from the edge of the black cap. I'm going to zoom in so that way you guys can see it. So take your lace closure, place it where you want it to sit, and pull it forward, the hairline on the lace forward a little bit, just away from the edge of the black cap, as you can see right here. Okay, so hold that down, pull it flat. Okay, and next pin the end of the lace in place right there. Take another pin and pin the lace to the edge of the black cap. Now repeat the same thing on the other side of the lace. So this time you want to pull it towards you, so that way that part will lace flat across the forehead. You want to make sure to pull it towards you to make sure that the hairline is laying flat across the forehead of the mannequin. So now take your pin and repeat the same thing. First pin the end of the lace in place. Now take another pin and pin the lace and the edge of the black cap in place. Okay, so once that is done, you need to take another pin. So this time you're going to be placing it at the center point of the lace at the front, pulling it a little bit, so make sure you have a little bit of the hairline hanging over the edge of the black cap. So once that is done, go ahead and take another pin. Now you want to place this one, make sure to pull on the lace to make sure it's laying flat on the cap. So now place a pin at the curvy point of the lace closure. Okay, now repeat the same thing on the other side. So once that is done, go ahead and pull the hairs into a ponytail or puff, or just to get it out of the way. Take another pin and place it at the back or the crown part of the lace to secure it in place. So moving on to the next step, take your needle and thread. Go ahead and thread your needle and tie a knot at the end of the thread. So once that is done, take your needle and pass it through the black cap, making sure to pass it through the elastic band on the black cap and through the edge of the lace. So as you can see right here, okay, pull it through to secure the thread in place. So now again, take your needle, pass it through the black cap, the elastic band, and the lace. So you want to secure the lace to the elastic band. Okay, pass it through just like that. Now to secure it or to tie the knot, you want to pass the needle through the loop. Once you pass the needle through the loop, pull on the thread to secure it in place, so that will tie the knot. And make sure to pull it towards you. And when pulling, you want to make sure to place your thumb on that particular point to prevent excess stress on the lace. So again, pass the needle through the loop and pull to tie a knot. You want to secure the lace to the edge of the black cap, as you can see right there. So once that is secured in place, you can go ahead and sew down the rest of the lace. Okay, so quick tip. when pulling or when walking on the side of the lace, when pulling on the thread to secure it in place, don't pull it upward. Instead, pull it towards you. So just pull it a little bit towards you. This will help to ensure that the lace is laying flat on the mannequin head. So again, when securing the thread in place, place your thumb right at that point and pull it towards you. Do not pull it up. Pull it towards you to help pull the lace a little bit tight on the mannequin. This will help the lace to lay flat. So moving on to the crown part of the lace, this time around, you're going to be pulling it towards the right if you're walking on the right side, or pull it towards the left if you're walking on the left side of the cap. So as you can see right here, I'm passing the needle through the cap right there. So now, again, I'm placing my finger right at that point as I'm pulling on the thread. At the same time, I'm pulling it towards the right because I'm currently walking on the right side of the lace. So I'm going to show you in a second. Placing my finger on top and I'm pulling it towards the right. So as you can see right there, it helped the lace at the crown to lay flat onto the mannequin head. So this prevents any bumps when sewing the lace to the cap. You want to make sure when working on the crown part of the lace, you want to pull it towards the right when securing the thread in place if you're walking on the right side, or towards the left if you're walking on the left side. So go ahead and stop at the middle point of the crown area and cut the thread. Don't cut it too short. So now you need to repeat the same thing on the other side of the lace. First, start by securing the edge of the black cap and the lace in place. So real quick, if you're standing in front of the mannequin head, then you need to pull the thread downward to the side. So on the previous clip, I was standing on the side of the mannequin, so that was the reason why I said pull it towards you. So if you're standing on the side of the side of the mannequin, then you need to pull it towards you. If you're standing in front of the mannequin, then you need to pull it downward to the side of the mannequin. So just like I'm doing in this video. So right here, I just switched to the side of the mannequin. And now I'm pulling the thread towards me, as you can see right here. So go ahead and repeat the same thing. Make sure to sew through the elastic band to secure it, to secure the lace and the elastic band together. So like I said, when you get to the crown of the lace on the cap, depending on the side you are, you need to pull it towards the left or towards the right, depending on the side you are walking on. So down to the left if you're on the left side of the mannequin. Sorry, if you're walking on the left side of the mannequin, or down to the right if you're walking on the right side of the mannequin at the crown area. So as you can see in this video. So once you get to where you stop the other thread, so go ahead and cut off the thread right there in the needle. Make sure not to cut it too short because you need to tie both ends of the thread together to secure them in place. So go ahead and tie a knot. You can tie 2 to 3 times depending on how secure you want it to be. So once it's properly secured, you can go ahead and cut off the excess thread. So here's how it's looking. So the next step now is to cut off the black cap under the lace. So take your scissors and cut off the black cap under the lace. Careful, gently cut around the edge of the black cap close to the lace. Do not cut the lace. Do not accidentally cut the lace. So pay attention to what you're doing and cut off the black cap. Just like that. So here you go. Just place it on the mannequin so that way you can see. Just like that. Perfect. So now you can go ahead and sew down your hair bundles to the black cap. So once you're done sewing down the bundles, and next step is to cut off the excess lace from the front of the wig. So right here, cut it close to the hairline, but do not cut too far. You don't want to cut the hairline, and so you just cut a little bit close, but not too far. Just cut off the excess lace. Again, be gentle, pay attention to what you're doing so you don't accidentally cut into the hairline. So here is the hairline on the lace closure. Is the final result. So yeah, this is the final result right here. As always, if you find this video helpful, please give it a big thumbs up. And also, if you're new to my channel, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all for subscribing, and I'll see you all in my next one.